we got another promotion, and I don't know how much monetary value this one holds, but it is pretty damn big in terms of the status. And after Nathan Scheelhase, the very young passing game coordinator for the LA Rams, was a hot commodity all throughout this offseason, we wondered if not only would he get offensive coordinator jobs, if he would get a head coaching job at 35 years old. He has been kind of talked about and uplifted here as the next McVay prodigy. Well, he's got his chance now to, elevate that status even further. He's not going to be calling plays because McVay calls the plays, obviously. But today, the Los Angeles Rams have officially promoted Nathan Scheelhase to their offensive coordinator. So he went from passing game coordinator. He's now the OC of the LA Rams, which basically says he is one step away now from getting a head coaching job. And if the Rams offense does well this season, he's, of course, McVay gets all the credit, or not all the credit, but most of the credit. Nathan Scheelhase got a ton of credit from the way that he is talked about and the role that he played within this Rams offense. If they have another great offensive year again, I mean, this guy is going to be the Clint Kubiak of this year. He'll be the Ben Johnson of last year. He will immediately become the number one head coaching candidate in the next offseason if the Rams offense is, I don't know, let's say top 5 in yards per game and points per game, which is very plausible to think that they will because Matthew Stafford is coming back. So honestly, I don't know if you agree with me. I think Nathan Scheelhase is going to be a head coach in 12 months from now.
I honestly thought he was going to be a head coach now. He had a number of interviewed for the Baltimore job. We know we also interviewed for the Cleveland Browns job, and the Cleveland Browns, man, are going to have second thoughts about bringing in Todd Monken and passing on the services to Nathan Scheelhase. Monken, I think this is going to be an absolute disaster there in C-Town, and they're going to be like, man, we should have gone all in on Nathan Scheelhase. So they're going to have some, a classic case of buyer's remorse. Here's a team that is going to be sorrowful. It's going to be woeful. It's going to be bottom barrel in the basement this season. I think you agree with me on it. It's the Jets, Jets. Oh, they're going to be bad. And Aaron Glenn, I think it's got to be more or less a dead man walking probably halfway through the NFL regular season next year. If they do, hit the dregs of the keg, which, again, is entirely viable. Maybe they have the number 1 overall pick. Maybe they get their pick of the litter and they finally get their franchise quarterback, though they're maybe going to draft a quarterback this year. It's possibly Ty Simpson with one of those 2 first-round picks. We'll see. And maybe Simpson greatly exceeds my expectations. I don't think he's really going to deliver at the next level to the franchise level and be that centerpiece that you need for the next 10 or so years. But we know the draft class next year among the quarterbacks coming out of college is going to be the bee's knees. So Scheelhase goes out, balls out. He's got high praise from Sean McVay, as you have said. And I believe that, if that offense in LA fires on all cylinders, they're right now number 2 in the market at BetMGM to win next year's Super Bowl. In fact, if I had to make a pick today, I think the Rams are winning next year's Super Bowl. Then Scheelhase will be that's not even remotely a hot take. He will be a very hot commodity, and he's going to be able to ride his ticket anywhere. And if I'm Woody Johnson and the Jets, I am giving him everything, every last penny I have in my pocket to lure him from the left coast to the right coast, because Nathan Scheelhase, folks, is going to be the next great NFL head coach.
Ooh, wow. Okay, I'm not saying the Rams winning a Super Bowl this year would be a hot take. You just nonchalantly threw in a little Super Bowl prediction there on February 20th. You're a Bears fan.
Not?
I mean,
thank God we don't have Pat. I'm realistic. Yes. I know Matthew Stafford's long ago too, but they got Puka Nacua, they got Devontae Adams, they got Kyron Williams. They're going to make investments in the defense. The Rams, and to a somewhat equal extent, the Seahawks. They're going to be the teams to beat. The Bears are going to take another step further in their development. But unlike our awesome producer, Brandon Combs, I'm a realist. The Rams are winning the Super Bowl next year.